Once upon a time, in the kingdom far, far away, somewhere behind the rainy forests and the snowy peaks of the mountains, lived a girl named Rose. And she was everything you would expect from a rose, both the flowers and the thorns. She lived in a castle in this kingdom far, far away, the only child of the king and his only heir. She dreamed of adventures somewhere far, far away, far from this boring land of ice and rain. She heard the stories of distant lands when the sun shines bright and it never goes away. Girl can wear trousers and drink rum and ale. Everything is permitted in this land far, far away. But she was to marry the prince, as her father wanted her to do. He was fair, and they would make a handsome couple too. Prince had a large kingdom, and they could see the land flourish in peace, and they could rule happily and live their lives in peace. Oh, father, but I want to see the lands far, far away, where a woman can drink rum and have her share of the ale, said the princess to her father, with her eyes full of awe. But I have no son to leave my kingdom to. If this burden is not yours to have, our name will only be shadow and dust, he said. But Rose was persistent, as only a flower with thorns would be, so she wrote a letter to her future husband to see if he wished to marry her and to rule with her in this kingdom of ice and cold. Dear Prince, and my husband soon to be, have you ever wished for something more than this? I know it's lovely to be a king and to rule everything your eyes can reach. But what about the adventures and the things that lie beyond our reach? What about everything that is hidden from the sight? Can't we just be free, just to do what we might? My dear Prince, my heart is a wild animal and can't settle for captivity. I wish I could find someone to share in my adventures, not to keep my cage locked. This kingdom of mine is beautiful, but not with this terrible stone. The stone around my leg and in my chest. Can't we just be whatever we want to be without anyone keeping us in check? She sent the letter to this kingdom far, far away, with the name of Edward written on the pale piece of paper. A doe flew by with the answer the forthcoming day, a letter with Prince's seal and one golden hair. Dear Princess, I feel the same as you do. I have loved many women, and I fear I can't only just love you. My heart is wild and can't find a home. I can't see myself as a husband and a father to someone I don't know. Beautiful princess, why don't you marry me and we change everything we can? We allow people to marry who they want, and we organize delivery of coconut rum. We sail our ships to the lands far, far away, and we buy all the trousers that you can ever wear. We don't have to run away and hide from our fate. We can catch it by the balls and make it our own way. The Rose laughed when she read the letter, and she said, yes, yes, yes. Please marry me, Prince, and then we can make it our own way. So Rose married Edward and wore her trousers soon. The trousers became a fashion, and everyone wanted one too. The kingdom changed all the forms and rules, And it became a kingdom where everyone was allowed to be unique and choose who to love or who to fool. The ship sailed far, far away to bring them exotic food. Edward loved Sally, and Sally loved Rose. Rose loved Jack, and Edward befriended him too. The happily ever after was not only for them two. Many other people touched their hearts and souls until the time they all grew old. They taught their children to live in love and peace, and that love is a wild animal and you should better leave it to be. Follow your dreams is the right thing to do, so you can always live in a fairy tale that you can call your own. You see, the fairy tale is different for us all, and no one can tell you how to shape it or make it grow. You plant a seed and water it with your passions and dreams, and one day you wake up and it grows into everything you need. That's the story of the girl named Rose. That was a lovely flower that also had thorns.